I think you're supposed to tell me what's wrong with me. Isn't that how it works? The police keep picking me up for public nudity.
That's great and all. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate you being open and honest. This is therapy. But what I really want to know is, why aren't you wearing any shoes? Welcome back. My name is Phantom, and we are here to determine one thing, and one thing only. Is the infectious madness of Dr. Dekker a good deal at its price point? Let's hear the case for the game.
That's a good question. I just wish I knew the answer.
The Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker is a full motion video murder mystery where you play the replacement for the murdered Dr. Dekker. With over 1,600 video responses to questions, there is certainly depth here. Each response is fully acted by a cast that is more than capable. With a simple UI and the ability to use free text input, you are able to investigate your way to one of multiple endings for the game. Lost in the depths of Dr. Dekker's madness?
I don't know, sorry.
The game offers hints and suggested questions as well. According to the Steam page, this game holds a Guinness World Record for the most full motion video in a video game. You can find the game on the Steam store priced normally at $8.99. I was lucky and was able to grab the game at $4.49 on a sale this week. There are also some special bundles with the game's Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe and the Shapeshifting Detective. I haven't checked these out, but it might be something to consider. The gameplay is simple. Ask questions of your patients to progress the storyline and get a few steps closer to who murdered the late Dr. Dekker.
Ha! That was just an example, Doctor. I'm sure you can come up with more exciting things to do than that.
Throughout the game, small pieces of evidence are sprinkled in to add some flavor to the content. They are simple, but help to direct the questioning. There are no extras or mini-games here. What you see is what you get. Now, let's take a look at some of the things that didn't go quite as well. First, the free text input has faults. I guess we can't expect it to be perfect, but there were times when I couldn't understand why it wouldn't take my answer, and I had to enter one of the pre-populated answers.
I mainly miss our chats. You used to work late with me and tell me things about the patients, things that I probably shouldn't have heard, but did. What do you think of the patients? Nah, perhaps you shouldn't say. You can ask me. Go on, I'll tell you what I think. I've got no idea what you're talking about. Sorry.
And the hint cooldown? Really? This isn't an MMO. It feels like the game is just punishing me for not knowing what it wants. I know they don't want it abused, but I don't have over a minute to wait every time Mariana decides to tell a lie about whether she drinks.
I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs around here. My favorite is the Pearl because they sell cheap vodka shots all night. I don't drink.
The game made me uncomfortable. Really uncomfortable. Not in a, this creeps me out sort of way. More in a, you are making me feel like a creep sort of way. Maybe that was the intention. Maybe it was supposed to be provocative. I can't tell. But I don't plan on dating my patients, even in a video game. Thanks, no thanks.
He said it was a breach of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be. Shh.
And Jaya, the next time you break into one of my sessions, I am firing you.
Let's wait a while before I tell you my most intimate secrets.
Sorry to cut in, Doctor. I've just had a phone call from a solicitor. Ben's trying to sue us for nervous shock.
I would like to discuss the ending briefly, but I don't want to hit on any spoilers. Let's just say the ending I experienced wasn't exactly convincing, and I'm not sure that it leads to a fulfilling experience. Maybe this is the product of a random murderer being chosen at the start of the game? I'm not sure. But during the accusation phase, which seemingly came out of nowhere, my murderer was the 5th out of the 6 that I accused. Last, and perhaps most frustrating, why aren't these people wearing shoes in public? I mean, is that so hard to ask? This isn't the beach, Mariana. And Jaya, you work here, thank you very much.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that.
So, in summary, this game was excellent. The reviews and awards speak for themselves. I stayed engaged the entire time. But does this make the game a deal?
Is that something I should know about?
What is the verdict? This game is a deal. Thanks for joining me, and come back next time.